Look at that man cleaning off the car. It's so cold of a day. Actually, he doesn't know that I'm here in his room yet. But that's because I didn't tell him that I was going to be here. Either way, hello and welcome. Today is Saturday, and Jason and I are starting off our day by going to go get some food that we're going to make for today to prep for the big storm that is coming in. As you can probably see, I'm already wearing a headband because it is already very cold outside. When I woke up this morning, it was -6, and it's supposed to get down to probably -22 tonight with wind chill. So today is one of those days where you just don't want to be outside as much as possible. So I think that's the goal for me and Jason today. So we will go get some food, and we will see you in the next part. So the plan was originally to get food that we were going to make, but since we went to Aldi's and we, number one, forgot quarters for the carts, and we're too lazy to figure out how to make the food, we just went with a bunch of frozen food. So,
this is correct.
So we are here now at the Tractor Co. and we are looking at shovels.
Seeing whether or not I want a metal or a plastic one.
I'm going to leave that up to you. I would go with plastic because it's lighter.
I don't care about the lightness. It's more so that the possibility of scratching my car is with the metal, but the plastic ones are less sturdy. Because I've used both of these before. But the metal one's also more expensive.
I would also say this is the first time I've ever been in the Tractor Co. and it is like a whole different atmosphere here.
Very odd.
But not a bad thing, just very different. Hey Jason, do you know where the pickup is?
I think it's at the end of these aisles towards the laundry detergent.
Okay.
But I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's always hard to find the pickup. So we decided to come out to Five Guys and eat.
Eric is here.
This is Eric's first time. I got you with a mouthful of food.
Throw back on the foot camera.
Yep.
I was not expecting that.
Right? You don't think it would be that, but it is.
Yeah, it's a little. So, I got lunch, and I don't think we have much planned for the rest of today. So, I think we're all just gonna kind of chill out and do that. So, yeah. We probably just got the best news of all time. We have a snow day on Tuesday.
We out here! I'm so happy.
I mean, it sucks because the weather coming up and everything, but hey,
I don't care.
we got a snow day on the first day of school. You can't beat that.
Dude, we're gonna go crazy.
And there it is again. It's just crazy the fact that they are canceling school. I mean, yes, because it's the first day of school, but because it's not even the weekend yet. It's Saturday. Well, I guess it is the weekend, but the storm hasn't even gotten here yet, and they're already canceling school for Tuesday. They're canceling 3 days in advance. So there's part of me that's like, oh, I'm super excited about the snow day that we have, but I'm also a little concerned about how bad the storm is actually going to be. So, again, I have to say, for those of you traveling up still, please be careful. If they are canceling school 3 days in advance, they are probably expecting some kind of huge storm coming up. So, please be careful. I want you guys all to get here as safe as you can. We just got back from Five Guys, and now I'm probably just going to spend a little bit of time editing and figuring out what else I want to do. So, the day is pretty much really open, and I think tonight Jason and I and Eric are planning on watching the Solo movie. So we didn't do it last night, but hopefully we'll do it tonight. So that'll be something to talk about once we get there. So I just found something really cool. I mean, maybe not really cool to everybody, but really cool for myself. I was just looking around and I found this. So this is a game that I had when I was really young called Jumpstart Adventures 3rd Grade. And I found a zip file that I can download for every single sound effect that was in that game. And what's really weird is that as I was listening through all the sound effects, I could particularly remember specific sound effects and where they happen in the game and what's actually happening. Like, let me show you an example. Okay, so here's a random sound effect. Now that sound effect is done by a robot that you have to feed when you're in the kitchen level of the game. And that's just one example. The rest of them have been going on too, and I've been picking out, oh, that's when you're in the observatory and you're going through the spaceships. Oh, that's when you're in the electric room where you have to research the power and everything. It's really odd that I can remember those specific sounds from those games. I don't know if that's a regular thing. If anybody else has done that, write it in the comments. Let me know. Help me to think that I'm not weird. And if you actually don't believe me that clip I showed you is from the kitchen level about a monster that you're trying to feed, I will show you a clip to confirm that.
I have to warn you though, watch your fingers and toes around hungry robots.
After finishing a couple RA things, I am now playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Because I started playing it over break, but I wasn't able to finish it or even make much more headway in it due to observations and working at the Y. So, I've been playing it for about the past 2 hours, and I've been, oh my goodness, Xenoblade Chronicles is so good. That might be its own episode after I finish it, just kind of talking about it, but I've been really enjoying it. And after a long while, I'm finally back in my room. It is currently 1:40 p.m. and I was just up hanging out with Ryan and Eric and Tessa, who you probably would remember from the first vlog, and then another friend, or another two friends, Ryan and Joe, who I've yet to show, but I was hanging out with them for a while. Part of what we did tonight was we watched the Solo movie, so I'm actually not going to be posting the review that Jason and I did on this, but I will be putting it as a separate video that you guys can watch. So, if you want to know me and Jason's thoughts on Solo, A Star Wars Story, make sure to go and watch that video. Just a little update too, it is snowing, not super hard, it's still light snow, but the wind right now is pretty killer. So it is probably, I can only imagine, going to pick up in the couple hours. So I'm curious to see what the snow is going to look like in the morning, but as of right now, it's not too bad. With that being said though, it is late, and I'm going to end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.